Now, the StartUp20 Midterm Engagement ends today, and discussions have been focused on how African startups can actually develop from aid to investment. And we have SABC News reporter Liabo Setho, who's in Boksburg on Gauteng's East Rand or in Ekurhuleni for this particular story. And good morning, Liabo. And, you know, listening to your interviews yesterday, very interesting hearing that it's not the actual money that is the problem, but rather other issues that need to come together and be ironed out. So again, today, what interesting discussions do they have lined up for us?
Morning, Sakina. A very interesting discussions lined up. Just so that I bring our viewers just a bit of clarity. So from Monday up until yesterday, Sakina, was that G20 SME dialogue that was happening, and that ended yesterday. But what is happening today is what we call the Global SME Ministerial meeting. It really takes from what's been happening from earlier in the week. This week is definitely all about small and medium enterprises. But this particular meeting is bringing together ministers, and it's the first of its kind, by the way, that South Africa gets to host inaugurally or for the first time. And I was hoping that we'd show you just how many people are expected to be here in this room. There's currently empty seats, but we have ministers from all around the world coming, and for the first time to talk about the importance of SME development within the global context. You know that SMEs, they account for lots of jobs and also for economic growth. We need to have thriving SMEs. So this meeting, it will bring experiences of different countries together, and they will be talking about what they know happens in other countries and actually is successful, because we can draw from experiences of other countries. And there will be different ministers. As I said, later in the day there's going to be a ministerial sitting where the ministers of Mozambique, in South Africa and other countries will be sitting, and I'm quite excited to hear what's going to be discussed there and what kind of information is going to come there. And of course the issue of financing is also coming into the play. I've invited the acting DDG within the Department of Small Business Development, Mr. Nkabinde, to please just give us a quick update on what we can expect today. Thank you and welcome to SABC News, sir.
Thank you so much, Sister Liabo. Thank you and welcome to everyone who's watching from South Africa. Wow, today indeed it is an exciting day for South Africa. As we have just articulated so nicely, we are welcoming the world on this first ever, that is the inaugural Global SME Ministerial meeting that really focuses on the agenda of small enterprise development in the world. We know all that small enterprises are the panacea of economic growth, job creation, sustainable development. So today, as we've also rightfully said, this is our international week as a department. Those 2 days of yesterday being the midterm engagement on the startup issues. So now, this week up until Thursday, we are having this and hosting these global ministers. So we are really looking forward. There will be key thematic areas that we're focusing on. Access to finance issues globally, this one comes, though we have learned that it might not be finance itself, but certain technicalities, but all those related things are critical around finance. Yeah. Issues of digitalization. We are in the global world now. Issues of ensuring really that our small enterprises are responsive to the system and the order of the day. And then this component of green technology, because green is crucial so that we are able to advance. So today, indeed, those will be open. Like this now, the first part is the open plenary, and then we will come to the roundtables, focusing on those specific areas by the minister so that there's outcome there.
Mr. Nkabinde, thank you so much for bringing up to speed. Sakina, that's Mr. Nkabinde. One to watch out for and to stay on glued to SABC News, because everything that has to do with SMEs, we will be covering throughout the day, and everything that comes out from here. Very exciting week indeed in the SME community. And with that, let me hand over back to you in studio, Sakina.
Thank you so much, Liabo Setho. It certainly has been interesting. It's been eye-opening, and certainly looking forward to hear what the various ministers have to say.